Time can tell. History unveiled.
I wake up before the sun, not because I want to, but because the cold won't let me sleep any longer. The trench smells like wet earth, oil, and yesterday's fear. My rifle is still beside me, mud-caked and heavy, just like my thoughts. This is how every day begins for an English soldier in the trenches during the Second World War. Not with heroism, but with endurance. The first thing you learn out here is that time changes shape. Minutes drag like hours when you're waiting for shells, but whole days disappear when you're just trying to stay alive. We check our boots for water, our mates for breathing, and the sky for signs that today might be the day everything ends. Breakfast, if you can call it that, is lukewarm tea and hard bread. You don't complain. Complaining wastes energy, and energy is survival. Standing watch, staring across no man's land, you start thinking about home. Not the grand things, just small ones. A kettle boiling, a door shutting, a laugh you didn't know would be the last time you heard it. War has a way of stripping life down to what actually matters. Out here, rank means less than trust, and bravery often looks like simply staying put when every instinct tells you to run. By mid-morning, the shelling might start, or it might not. That uncertainty is the real enemy. You learn quickly that fear never leaves, it just becomes familiar. I remember a lad named Thomas, barely old enough to shave, shaking so badly he couldn't light a cigarette. I told him the truth, not that it would be fine, but that he wasn't alone. In war, courage isn't the absence of fear. It's choosing not to abandon each other because of it. The trench itself is a lesson in humility. Mud clings to everything. Rats don't care about uniforms. Rain doesn't care about morale. You stop pretending you're in control and start focusing on what you can do right now. Clean your weapon, check on your mate, follow orders, even when they make no sense. That's a lesson I carried long after the war. Control what's in your hands and stop pretending you can command the rest. When night falls, that's when the thoughts get loud. Darkness turns every sound into a threat. You lie there listening to distant guns, wondering if the world will remember this place or forget it entirely. I used to think about the future, what I'd do if I made it out. Funny thing is, war teaches you not to live too far ahead. Tomorrow is a luxury. Today is the only certainty. Anger becomes fuel. Anger at the destruction, at the waste, at how easily lives are spent by men far from the mud. But that anger also sharpens your sense of justice. You realize that peace isn't passive. It's built by people who remember what war costs and refuse to be careless with human life ever again. By the end of the day, if you're still breathing, that's victory. Not medals, not speeches, just survival and brotherhood. You share stories quietly because loud voices invite death. And in those moments, you understand something powerful. Life is fragile, time is ruthless, and meaning is found in how you treat others when everything else is falling apart. If you're watching this far from any battlefield, don't waste that distance. Don't sleepwalk through your days. Appreciate the peace you've been given and ask yourself what you're doing with it. War taught me this. Your time matters, your choices matter, and ignoring that truth is its own kind of loss.